As you settle into a comfortable place, noticing how your body feels, just allow your breathing to naturally slow down. As you breathe in and out, you can let go of any tension, just noticing how easy it is to let your mind soften, knowing in this moment you can begin to accept and to absorb new possibilities, new perspectives. And even as your mind continues to wander, you'll notice how your thoughts, they're like clouds, passing by with ease. No need to hold on to them, simply allowing them to move on their own. And as you let your thoughts flow, you might begin to notice your body reacts to certain thoughts, certain feelings, noticing how your muscles relax, how your breath deepens with each moment, each breath. And it's as if every part of you can now open up to what's possible, to what's next. Because there's always more, and every moment offers new opportunities. Now you may begin to realise how much of what you've experienced, what you've believed, it shaped the way you feel about yourself, about others, and about the world around you. And perhaps in noticing this, you might allow yourself to be curious about what you can change, what you can shift, without having to hold onto those old patterns that may have kept you in places that didn't serve you. Because you see, your beliefs, they shape your reality. And right now, in this moment, you can begin to notice how beliefs can change. Just as you're breathing in a new possibility, a new belief, a belief that opens up space for you to move beyond any limiting thoughts, any fear of judgment or criticism, letting it all just fall away. And as you do, you can feel how easily you can let go of the past, because the past is no longer relevant to the person you're becoming. It's interesting, isn't it? How sometimes we hold on to fear, the fear of being judged, the fear of being criticised, even the fear of being attacked. And yet, when you really think about it, all the fear has done is kept you small. And now you can begin to notice how letting go of that fear is natural, how it becomes easier and easier to move away from what no longer serves you. You may begin to notice right now how the fear of not knowing what to say, of feeling out of place, can simply dissolve. Because in this moment, you have the ability to trust yourself, trust your own wisdom. And as you allow that trust to deepen, you might even feel a sense of lightness, a feeling of relaxation sweeping over you. As if you've always known how to be calm, how to be playful, how to be fun. And just as you notice how easy it is to release these old fears, you can begin to notice your presence just as it is right now. It's enough. You don't need to change a thing. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. You don't need anyone's approval, because your own self-approval is all that matters. It's the approval that comes from within you. And it's that approval, that confidence, that energy, which is magnetic. It draws people in, because people, they feel how solid and grounded you are in your own being. And as you embrace this new belief, this new way of being, you'll begin to notice how easily you attract what you want, how easily you create opportunities. Because you know, luck and opportunity, they favour those who take action. And as you move forward with this new energy, the world responds. You might even start to notice how people respond to you differently, how they're drawn to your energy, your confidence. And you can now see everything you need. It's already within you. You always have the power to shift, to change, and to grow into your most empowered, most authentic self. And as you step into this new version of yourself, you can recognize that every challenge, every difficulty is simply feedback. It's simply information that you can use to grow, to evolve, to become more of who you're meant to be. There's no such thing as failure, only feedback that guides you on your path. A path they're always moving forward on, with each new step, each new action. And it's fascinating because you now understand every emotion you feel. It's not something to suppress, but something to process. Emotions, they are allies, guiding you, helping you to shift perspectives. As you allow yourself to fully embrace your emotions, they guide you to more wisdom, more clarity. As you embrace those emotions, you find you can step into any situation with a sense of calm, a sense of playfulness, a sense of joy. No longer bound by the fear of others' opinions, no longer needing to protect yourself, no longer feeling small or insignificant. Because you, in this moment, have the power to shift your perspective, to turn fear into excitement, to turn challenges into opportunities, to embrace the mystery and the beauty of the unknown. And with that, you move through life with ease and confidence, knowing your strength, your certainty, your presence. It'll carry you through any situation. And in doing so, you become more resilient, more adaptable, and more of who you're always meant to be. Because growth is infinite. You now see there's always a new level, always a new version of yourself to explore. You're constantly evolving, constantly expanding. You're always capable of more. As you continue to raise your expectations, as you continue to commit fully to your own path, your own destiny, your own future, you create more abundance, more joy, more happiness. Because you know that you're enough, that your state controls your reality, and that the world responds to your energy. And now, as you move forward from this moment, with a renewed sense of clarity and confidence, you realize you don't need anyone's permission to succeed. You can create your own destiny, your own future, your own reality. And you can do it with ease, with optimism, and with excitement, knowing the best is always yet to come.